Star Trek Discovery's Saru crossing over into strange new worlds would be kind of fun, says Doug Jones. Star Trek Discovery's Doug Jones says it would kind of fun if Saru crossed over into Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Saru ended Star Trek Discovery Season 5 by leveling up in several ways. The heroic Kelpien became a Federation ambassador and an admiral, and Saru married his love, the Vulcan Trina, Tara Rosling, president of Nivar. Saru's Star Trek Discovery story has come to an end, but there are still possibilities for the Kelpien to return to Star Trek. Screen Rant interviewed Doug Jones about the home video release of Star Trek Discovery Season 5 and Star Trek Discovery, the complete series box set. While Saru could one day appear in the next Star Trek series, Star Trek Starfleet Academy, which is set after Star Trek Discovery in the 32nd century, Doug Jones muses about going back to the 23rd century and Saru reuniting with the cast of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Read Doug's quote below. Doug Jones told Screen Rant, "I haven't gotten the call yet about reprising Saru in Star Trek Starfleet Academy, but that doesn't mean it won't happen someday." Whether as Ambassador or Admiral Saru, the Kelpien has a great deal to teach the young cadets of Starfleet Academy. Jones would surely relish the chance to act opposite the show's Academy Award caliber headliners Holly Hunter and Paul Giamatti. Meanwhile, Doug Jones has enjoyed performing roles that don't require him to be encased in prosthetics since Star Trek Discovery ended. Star Trek Starfleet Academy has plenty of familiar faces from Star Trek Discovery already announced as part of the spin-off, including Mary Wiseman's LT, Sylvia Tilly, Tig Notaro's Commander Jet Reno, and Oded Fehr's Admiral Charles Vance. Seeing Doug Jones reunite with them all as Saru in Star Trek Starfleet Academy would be fun. And who knows? Maybe Saru crossing over into Star Trek Strange New Worlds could still happen. In the vast universe of Star Trek, where stories unfold across galaxies, timelines, and different starships, crossovers have always been a fascinating concept for fans. The opportunity to see beloved characters navigate different worlds, interact with different crews, and face new challenges has an irresistible appeal. It's no surprise, then, that the idea of Star Trek Discovery's Saru making an appearance in Strange New Worlds has sparked significant excitement among Trekkies. Even Doug Jones, the actor behind Saru, has weighed in, describing the potential crossover as kind of fun. Doug Jones has become a staple in the Star Trek universe for his portrayal of Saru, the Kelpien who serves as a pivotal figure aboard the USS Discovery. As both a first officer and captain, Saru's journey from a fear-driven, cautious officer to a wise and empathetic leader has captivated audiences. His alien nature, both in appearance and demeanor, combined with his profound emotional depth, makes him one of the most unique characters in the modern Star Trek era. So, when Jones casually mentioned the possibility of Saru crossing over into Star Trek Strange New Worlds, fans perked up with excitement. Jones, who is no stranger to portraying complex, otherworldly characters in his illustrious career, admitted in interviews that while no formal plans are currently in place for Saru to appear in Strange New Worlds, he wouldn't be opposed to it. In fact, he believes it could be quite an entertaining and engaging development. "It would be kind of fun," he remarked, adding that crossovers within the Star Trek universe allow for new dynamics and fresh stories to emerge. But what makes the idea of Saru crossing over into Strange New Worlds so tantalizing? For one, it would be a chance to explore the interplay between the characters of these two distinct series, both of which are set in different periods of Star Trek history. Strange New Worlds takes place during the era of Captain Christopher Pike, before the events of the original Star Trek series. Its tone and style are often regarded as a return to the episodic, Adventure of the Week format, exploring strange planets and the essence of exploration that defined the earliest Star Trek adventures. In contrast, Discovery has ventured into more serialized storytelling, diving deeper into character arcs and long, season-spanning plots that often grapple with larger existential threats. The chemistry that Saru might bring to the bridge of the USS Enterprise under Pike's command is one intriguing aspect of the crossover fantasy. Saru, with his calm yet intensely curious demeanor, would have a fascinating rapport with Captain Pike, a leader known for his optimism, bravery, and strong moral compass. Seeing how Saru's more introspective leadership style meshes with Pike's hands-on approach would undoubtedly make for compelling storytelling. Beyond the captains, other potential character interactions also offer exciting possibilities. For instance, how would Saru's quiet wisdom and experience resonate with Spock's rigid logic and discipline? The clash or mutual respect between these two highly intellectual figures could provide the kind of deep philosophical exchanges that Star Trek is known for. On the other hand, seeing Saru interact with the more impulsive and passionate members of Pike's crew, such as Lieutenant Layan Noonien Singh or Chief Engineer Hemmer, could add some tension or even humor. From a narrative perspective, a crossover like this could also serve to expand on Saru's personal journey. By introducing him to the world of Strange New Worlds, writers could delve into how Saru's experiences with Discovery's time jump to the 32nd century might affect his interactions with the past. How would he react to a more rudimentary starfleet, where technological advancements like the spore drive are still unimaginable, and where the world he left behind exists in its infancy? Saru's insights from the far future could provide valuable lessons or even warnings to the crew of the Enterprise. While Strange New Worlds has largely focused on keeping its timeline and characters self-contained, there's no denying that the Star Trek universe has always thrived on connections between its various series. Star Trek: The Next Generation characters made appearances in Deep Space Nine and Voyager, for example, often creating pivotal moments that enhance both the guest character's arc and the host series' storytelling. A Saru crossover could not only deepen the lore of both shows, but also provide an emotional, character-driven storyline that resonates with fans of both series. Ultimately, while there may be no official confirmation that Saru will board the USS Enterprise anytime soon, the idea is certainly one that has piqued fan interest, and with Doug Jones himself expressing enthusiasm, it feels like more than just a pipe dream. If the Star Trek franchise has taught us anything, it's that the possibilities are endless. After all, in a universe where time travel, alternate dimensions, and cosmic phenomena are part of everyday life, a crossover between Discovery and Strange New Worlds is not only possible, it's also incredibly exciting. For now, fans can continue to dream about what such a crossover might look like, but if it ever comes to fruition, Doug Jones's Saru is sure to make it a memorable and fun adventure. And who knows? Perhaps Saru's appearance on Strange New Worlds could even open the door for more crossovers, expanding the interconnected tapestry that has made Star Trek a beloved and enduring universe for generations. For now, fans can continue to dream about what such a crossover might look like, but if it ever comes to fruition, Doug Jones's Saru is sure to make it a memorable and fun adventure. And who knows? Perhaps Saru's appearance on Strange New Worlds could even open the door for more crossovers, expanding the interconnected tapestry that has made Star Trek a beloved and enduring universe for generations. For now, fans can continue to dream about what such a crossover might look like, but if it ever comes to fruition, Doug Jones's Saru is sure to make it a memorable and fun adventure. And who knows? Perhaps Saru's appearance on Strange New Worlds could even open the door for more crossovers, expanding the interconnected tapestry that has made Star Trek a beloved and enduring universe for generations. For now, fans can continue to dream about what such a crossover might look like, but if it ever comes to fruition, Doug Jones's Saru is sure to make it a memorable and fun adventure. And who knows? Perhaps Saru's appearance on Strange New Worlds could even open the door for more crossovers, expanding the interconnected tapestry that has made Star Trek a beloved and enduring universe for generations.